All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special edition of DSP Tries It. And the reason this one is special is because not only is it live streamed, but we're doing something completely different today. Today, I'm trying a cuisine I have never once eaten on DSP Tries It in the 10 plus years I've been doing the series. In addition, today, it was interactive, meaning this morning on stream, people helped me pick from the menu what I was actually going to order from this Indian restaurant. Okay, the things I'm about to try today are things I have never tried from Indian food before. I don't know what to expect or how it's going to taste. I'm going to eat this live with you today and share what I think about it. I'm sure people are going to be asking me questions about it and stuff. First of all, my office smells good because I have multiple kinds of food here. The first thing we've got is some garlic naan bread and goat curry. Okay, curry made with a tomato base, but actually has goat and other things in it. Apparently I have rice already crammed on the bottom of the plate here. That's not good. I don't know how that happened. There we go. Got rice stuck to the bottom of the plate. So yeah, garlic naan bread, which is pieces of seasoned garlic, and I believe that's actually like cilantro, baked into flat naan bread, and some delicious goat curry right there. Okay? Then, a plate of basmati rice, which I'm going to pour the goat curry onto to eat. That's how you're supposed to eat curry, eat it over rice. Okay? The other thing that we have is, it's called chili chicken. This is supposed to be chicken that was slow cooked in a tandoor pot. It's called tandoori food. Then, after being slow cooked in the tandoori pot, they stir fried it with another kind of seasoning, plus red peppers, green peppers, and onions. It's very aromatic. It's it smells like it would be spicy. I don't know if it will be, but it absolutely smells spicy. Take a look at this. Look at that. See how deep the color is? Because that means there's a lot of spice in it. And Indian food typically has a lot of spice in it. So I'm wondering how hot this will actually be. They didn't for this. They don't ask for a heat. They just make it. You get it how it is. With the curry, they ask you what's the heat level that you want. Do you want like, low, medium, high? And I ordered medium. Okay, dude, this smells amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It smells spicy. But I love onions. I love peppers. This smells really effing good to me. And I've never had this before. So, whew. Okay. What to try first? All right, you guys want me to try the goat curry or do you want me to try the chili chicken first? Timbo slices, I'll be on the toilet all night long. Well, we'll see about that. Glass of milk. No, I don't have a glass of milk. I have a glass of pineapple juice that I will drink if I need to cool down if it's too hot. It should be fine. Golden Colt says goat curry first. Oh, Swagger's wants me to tuck a napkin into my shirt. There we go. Ah, yes. Yes. Oh, that way I have a little bib in case it flies somewhere. There we go. Very nice. Everyone wants the goat first. Everyone wants the goat curry first. All right. So what I will do, let's open the curry. Make sure I don't spill it. Like I said, the proper way to really eat the curry is what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to pour it over the basmati rice. Okay? Oh, there's big chunks of meat in here. Oh, this looks good. There you go. Okay? Look at that. Oh, it's steaming good. Steaming hot. Look at the giant... Oh, my God. Look at a huge piece of meat right there. Huge chunks of goat in there. See that? Timbo Slice did a super chat. He says, Tom Brady's goat curry first. And Spencer Shea did a super chat. Says, like East Coast is the best area to order authentic pizza. Which part of the United States is best for ordering Indian? I have no idea. But the Indian food out here is quite good. So here it is. Curry over rice. Pretty typical dish. Pretty typical Indian dish, right? I would say so. Okay. So let's mix it in. I'm going to try it. Oh, it smells good. Everything Indian food is full of flavor and spice. Really, like you'd be hard pressed to find something besides maybe like a vegetable samosa, which is their little fried dough with like veggies inside. That's about the only thing that's maybe like a little bland that you can get from Indian food. Everything else Indian food is usually like full of flavor. Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, so first thing I want to do, I just want to taste the curry itself. I'm not going to try to get meat. I'm just going to get a little bit of the curry like that with the rice. I'm going to see what it's like. Mmm. Woo! It's so robust. Wow. It is super robust in flavor. It's very strong flavored. Like, seriously strong flavored. It's good. Man, there's so many flavors in that. The savoriness, the saltiness, I taste like mint. I taste cilantro. Oh, man, that's incredibly good. That's absolutely incredibly good, man. I'm going to take another scoop of just that before I get to the meat, because I actually want to try the meat badly. But I just want a little bit more of that curry before we get to the meat. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. That is outstanding. That is so full of flavor. Now here, I believe this is a piece of goat meat. Never had goat meat before. I'm going to try it out. Let's see here. Very tender. Mmm. That is very unique. I don't think that tastes like any meat I've ever had before. I don't even know how to describe that. It's not like beef. It's not stringy like beef. But it's not like pork. It's definitely not like chicken. And it's not even like lamb. You know how lamb has like a gamey taste to it? That's not gamey either. I don't even know how to describe that. Let's get another big piece. Here's another big piece. Okay. This piece is a little bit more chewy, kind of like beef, I would say. Yeah, that piece was a lot more chewy. By the way, you got to be careful. There's a bone in there because sometimes with Indian food, they'll leave bones into the pieces. So you do have to be a little careful. And the thing is, it's all rubber. It's connected by rubbery fat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this off this giant piece of goat meat. It's stuck on there with this rubbery fat. I'm trying to get it off right now. There, I just got it. That's a bone. That's a rubberized bone right there. It was cooked deep, so I don't want to eat the bone, obviously. Let's see here. There's another piece of bone right there on the other side of it. Yeah, see, it's a big piece of goat meat, but you gotta be careful. It's not like Americanized food where they'll be sure that everything's out of it. Now, you'll get bones in your meat when you get Indian food. I mean, it's good, you know, it's real. At the same time, you don't want to, like, break your teeth. So I'm gonna actually move that piece to the side because it has a bunch of bone in it. I didn't bring a knife or anything in here. So I'll maybe eat that later, cut that off. All right. I want some more. This is good, man. This is, like, really... Oh, is that another bone? Yep, it is. Let's put the bones to the side. It's another piece. Gotta be careful about these bone pieces. Okay. Have some more. It's really good. You know, I also really like basmati rice because basmati rice is thinner grain and it seems to hold flavor better for me than, say, thicker white rice. Basmati rice, for whatever reason, it's like the perfect rice with curry. I wouldn't want any other rice. The basmati rice is so good. I don't know how they figured that out. You know, how many bajillion years ago when they first started making curry and they're like, oh, we'll try this certain grain of rice, but damn, it works good. That is incredibly flavorful, dude. The curry flavor is outstanding. Outstanding. Like I said, salty, savory, minty, cilantro, and something else in there too. I'm not sure what. Let me have another piece of the goat meat. Look at that. Oh, man. And by the way, good. I ordered medium heat, and that's exactly what I'm getting. It's not bland and mild, but also it's not burning my mouth out. It's a little bit of building spice in my mouth. Perfect. That's exactly how I like it. I wouldn't want it any hotter or any milder than that. That's exactly how I wanted it, so I'm actually glad that I ordered the medium heat. Turmeric? Okay, people were saying it's turmeric is definitely in there, and that's one of the bases of the curry. Okay. Okay. By the way, Insomniatic Meat tipped me $10, said, I'm really enjoying this style. DSP tries it. Cheers, dude. Thank you, Insomniatic Meat, for the tip. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. That's 500. I don't know if I can even reach this. $590 in tips and growing for the marathon today. Thank you guys for your support. I really hope we can hit that goal by the end. Another super chat just came in from ReviewTech USA. He says, glad to see your streams are doing well. Gee, thanks, Rich. Really appreciate that. All right. Okay, people want me to dip the naan bread. They're like, dude, you bought the naan bread, dip it. Okay. So the naan bread, let me get a piece that has, a lot of garlic. I love garlic. So this is the naan bread. As you can see, seasoned garlic is on it, and then pieces of cilantro as well. Let's go ahead and let's dip that right in. Try to get some curry all over it. All right. Ultra flavorful, man. Oh, that's delicious. I get more on it. It's toasty. It's got this char and toast flavor because the bread is toasted on the bottom like that. You could taste the cilantro. You could taste... The garlic isn't overly powerful because it's cooked and seasoned. Oh, it's so good, man. Now, admittedly, if I had left some of the curry in here in the container and dipped it that way, oh, that's even better. But I jumped the gun. I poured all the curry on my rice, so it's hard to really get too much of a sauce base onto this, but still good. Very good. Man, I love Indian food. I do. Now, we're not done. Not even close to being done. I have a whole other thing to try. That's amazing. I can't wait to eat that whole thing. I'm going to eat that whole goddamn thing. Kate wants to know why I'm wearing a napkin on my neck because Swaggins asked me to do it, so I did. Because I'm stupid. Okay. Now. No, hold on. I need one more scoop of this curry before we get to the next dish. It's just too good. Oh my God, that's so good. Oh, I can't wait to finish it. It's so good, dude. But, all right. Now, let's try the chili chicken. Again, so what this is supposed to be, chicken slow cooked in the tandoor clay pot overnight, seasoned. Then, the next day, cooked together with seasonings and vegetables, including fried onions, red and green bell peppers. Look at that. It looks good and it smells great, but how does it taste? That's the real question. That's what we're about to find out. All right, man. I'm ready. Let me find a piece here I can just bite right into. Look at that. It's good. It's full of flavor. It's, okay, unlike the fried breading you would get on other fried chicken, it's not greasy. It's full of spice. That's spice on the breading, not grease or buttermilk. It's not oil. That's pure spice on there. It's, every bite is full of flavor. Like, that was crazy, man. I'll be honest. I thought that would be way hotter. It's not. I would argue it's about the same spice level as the curry. I thought it would be way hotter considering it's called chili chicken. It's not that hot at all. But man, it's good. So, full of spice. Oh, now that I said that, now I'm getting a little bit of spice in the back of my throat. Now that I opened my mouth about it, right? It's full of flavor. I could taste, definitely there's a little bit of chili flavor in there. I don't even know. Like, I had the plain tandoori chicken that was mild, that didn't have any spice to it. And man, this is good. It's like that plus. It's like they took that tandoori chicken I had a previous time, and they added in a bunch of spices on top of it to make it spicy. It's so good. Griffin Gaming just did a super chat, says, rest in peace, Carlos the chicken. I have no fucking clue what that means. But if this was Carlos, he died for a good cause. This is delicious, man. Crispy. No, crispy on the outside. So flavorful. Yo, this is good. Yo, I love it. I'm not kidding. I'm a fan of fried chicken. This is better than standard American fried chicken. It really is. It's so flavorful. Every bite, the breading is full of this spice. I'm going to try some of the veggies, too. Oh, man. Yo, vegan gains, eat your heart out. This is living, man. I don't know how you can go without meat. This is too good. It's so good. Oh. All right, let's try some of the veggies now. Let's try some of the veggies. We got red pepper and we got an onion. Okay. Wow. Oh my God, it's so good. Yo, it's so good. That's incredible. You get the robustness of the flavor of the pepper and the onion, but it's all that spice infused into it. Oh my God. Yo, I'll eat it. I'll order this every day. I'll probably die of a heart attack. I'll eat this every day. Look at this. That's outstanding. That's so good. Oh, man. Yo, that's so good, dude. Listen to the feedback. Mickey Doodle said, this is the best DSP tries it ever. Why'd you ever stop making this kind of content? Cowling says, hook us up, bro. Look at this. Timbo Slice says, Phil says, screw Italian food. Indian food's where it's at, dude. Simple Level says, yeah, earlier you were like, oh, they screwed up our order. Now you're like, you're right. Oh, dude, the food is so good. Synth Runner did a super chat, says, what are you eating? Goat curry, chili tandoori chicken, and garlic naan bread. It is fucking outstanding. Only Iced Coffee tipped me $10. He says, so this may be officially be my favorite DSP tries it of all time. You're making me salivate at the lips watching you eat delicious food. In the future, can you do more of these instead of fast food? Excuse me. I mean, I can, but the thing is, like, there's only so much you can do. I'll be honest, a lot of cuisines are much better at the restaurant. Like, for example, Vietnamese food, what do they call it? Pho or whatever? That soup is outstanding. You don't want that delivered. You want to eat that at the restaurant. There's a lot of cuisines that are just so much better at the restaurant, and I'm not going to film in a fucking restaurant. You know, I'll do it here live on a stream, but I'm not going to be doing that stuff inside of a business. You see what I'm saying? So this is good for this kind of a video for sure. But you're limited with what you can do. Keep in mind, the other option for today was going to be, what do you call it? The other option for today was going to be, God, I'm having a brain. Or Sonic, the fast food chain Sonic. I guarantee you that would have been just as good. Because the way I'm doing this, we order together, I eat various cuisines together or whatever. It's a different kind of video. I'm not done. I'm gonna eat this food live. I'm not stopping the video. We're gonna keep talking and interacting as I eat this stuff. Oh, what's wrong? Guys, we got a racist in the chat doing stupid shit. There we go. Thank you very much, Only Iced Coffee. Keep your eyes on the chat because these idiots are gonna start coming in now. Sambuca 2020 tipped me $2. Said I tipped you the other day. You ripped me a new asshole. It was 5 days ago. Told me to get wax out of my ears. Why the fuck are you bringing this up now? Like, if you want to prove that you're an asshole, bring it up during a live DSP Tries that has nothing to do with you. I think you've proven my point. I don't even have to fucking say nothing else. Like, you just derailed the DSP Tries that people are enjoying with your selfish nonsense. Congratulations, Sambuca. Congratulations. You're the buffoon of the day. You've done it. You've proven your point. Congratulations. All right. That gets us up to $602 of tips. And growing. Thank you guys again very much for the support today. I really need it. Thank you very much. What am I drinking? I already said pineapple juice. Pure pineapple juice is what I'm using to cool down this spicy meal. Okay? Okay. So, continuing on. Let's have more of this goddamn curry. This curry is outstanding. Look at this. Is this meat? I don't know if that's a piece of meat or not. Look at this. Shovel it in my mouth, man. I gotta eat this first because this is gonna cool down first. That will stay warmer longer, but because I spread out the sauce in this, I gotta eat this right away. Dude, it's so good. There's onions in here. I just got a crunchy onion. Yeah, look at all that in there. I can't even tell you how there's 100 things in this curry. That's the thing about curry. It's like so much in it, man. Bone. Which I was afraid of. Again, you're going to get the goat, you're going to get bone. You got to be careful. Do not just swallow. You don't want a sharp bone piece going down your throat. You got to be careful when you eat this kind of cuisine, okay? No, my wife didn't just get garlic naan. My wife got garlic naan. She got half of my goat curry, and she got her own order. She was supposed to get a different kind of chicken, but she got this chili chicken. I bet she likes it. That chili chicken is good. Shit. Now my fork went right into my curry. I got to wipe it down. This is so good, man. Timbo Slice tipped me $1.30. Says, can you share prices? No. No. I'm not going to be sharing specifics about the place. I want people harassing the fucking place because I ordered from you. Okay. Here we go. Ah. Another piece of bone. Very good, but gotta be careful. And admittedly, I'll be honest with you guys, that does annoy me a little bit. I don't like food that you can't just dive into. I don't like food where they have to be careful because there's a shell or there's a bone. That does annoy me a little bit. But that's authentic, you know. All right, here's a piece of the goat. Delicious. Very flavorful, man. Is this technically unhealthy or healthy for you? I would argue curry, as long as you're eating it in moderation, is probably not bad for you at all. Unless you're getting the heavy cream, because they do it, the butter chicken, or the heavy cream curries. Yeah, you're eating a lot of dairy. This has no dairy in it at all. This is not a cream curry at all. So this probably isn't bad for you at all. Now, this chicken, the chili chicken, that was cooked in the tandoori pot, which is good, but then it was fried afterward, fried up with other ingredients. So obviously it's going to have some oil and fats and things added to it. So I'd argue that probably don't want to get every time. If you just get the regular tandoori chicken, it's probably much better for you. I got the one that was the double cooked with the chili to be spicy and have those other ingredients. So I chose that. But I would definitely tell you this is probably better than 99% of any kind of fast food you can get out there. It's got to be better for you, man. Dude, it's so much flavor. I can definitely tell you people are correct about the turmeric. You want to know why? Can you see the bottom of my plate? Do you see this, how it's yellow? Turmeric stains everything yellow. Anything turmeric, is it turmeric or turmeric? Everything it touches turns yellow. I know for a fact because my wife has cooked with turmeric, and then like we have a spoon, and spoons like a plastic spoon to cook. You stir, it's fucking yellow afterward. Oh man. Mmm. Absolutely delicious. Oh, dude, I can't stop. I seriously can't stop eating it. It's so good. Mmm. I'm almost done with the curry, and then we can move on back to the chicken because I'm eating it all. It's too good. There's no way I'm not going to eat it all. Shout outs. Andre the DJ did a super chat. Thank you, Andre the DJ, for that super chat. Let's see here. Host Burnell Drip tipped me $1.30 and said, I got a mouthful of meat and a little bit of the sauce. I think that was from a previous DSP Tries It, a meme. Alfred Aponte tipped me $1.30. What's the verdict for the goat compared to other meats? You want to know the truth? I like that better than lamb. I really do. I like the goat better than lamb. It's a little bit on the tougher side, like beef can be, but they cooked it in a way that it's tender, and I actually think it doesn't have a gamey taste. You know, lamb I feel like has a little bit of a gamey taste to it. This does not at all. It actually tastes more savory than beef to me, but not gamey like lamb. I like that better than lamb. I absolutely do. Although I like beef, I like pork, I like chicken. I like that better than lamb. It's that good. Low Carb Man to be $5 says, if you try, oh my god, I'm exploding. If you try any other curry, do Filipino spicy over sticky white rice. My wife makes it once a month. I've never heard of it, and I wouldn't. This isn't a Filipino restaurant. This is Indian. They don't have Filipino cuisine. I hate to tell you this, Low Carb Madman. Appreciate the tip. Tarantula MS 2018 to tip $10 says, hey, Phil, how's it going, Tarantula? I hope you're liking this show so far. We're not done. We're gonna keep eating that curry, and then we're jumping over here to the chicken. Okay. Now Sambuca 2020 tipped me $10 and says, this is a really great GSP Tries It. Sorry about derailing. I love Indian food. Watching Resident Evil, Infinite Darkness on Netflix. Do you still have Netflix? I haven't had Netflix in years, like over 2 years, so I miss out on all those shows now. Okay, 10, 20, 25, 26. That's $27 more in tips. I'm going to move the mouse over here so I don't knock my curry off the countertop. So that gets us up to, that is not correct. I completely misclicked. This gets us up to $6.29. And growing. Thank you guys again. I really appreciate all of your help. The super chats, everything today. I really need help with the tips. I need to hit this tips goal by the end of the stream, but thank you for everything, and it's really helping. Okay. Let's finish the curry so I can get back to the chicken. Oh my god, I got naan bread. I forgot I had naan bread. I forgot. Is it? Timbo says goat meat is similar to deer or elk. I've never had deer or elk. If that's the case, I probably really would like deer or elk meat then. I like this a lot. I like this better than lamb. I really do. Look at the char on the naan bread. See that? Oh, it tastes so good. That shit is outstanding. It sucks. I should have definitely saved some of the curry sauce because there's nothing to dip it in. I'm dipping it in dry and it's not doing anything. Still good. Yes, it is garlic naan. No. Elsky, I did not get a dessert. Why not? I'll tell you why. You don't want desserts delivered. Desserts are something you're made to eat right there. Usually dessert comes right out of a refrigerator. Especially like Indian desserts are like, they have Indian ice cream that has a yogurt base. They've got other things. They need to be right out of the fridge. Same thing why I didn't order a drink. Like they have these yogurt lassi drinks that are probably really good in person. Getting that shit delivered, driving 20, 30 minutes, it's going to be melted and disgusting by the time it gets to your house. So you got to get that stuff in person. Thank you, Mickey Doodle, for Super Chat. He says it looks delicious. It is delicious. It's great. Very good. Mm-hmm. So I need to finish up this curry to get back to the chicken. Now, Darkness asked, do I have any desserts in my fridge? Very rarely do we have dessert. I don't really eat dessert. My wife sometimes does. So actually, we just got half of a peach pie when we went shopping the other day, and she's been eating that a little bit a day. I probably won't even eat it. I'm just not into sweets. I'm not a big sweets guy. I was when I was a kid, and I grew out of it. I don't really care. I'd rather have this savory-ass food than sweets. The one bummer is this is cooling down way too. It's cold now. It's already cold because I took so long to eat it, talking with you guys. So it's kind of cold. It still tastes outstanding though. Blender Bottle says, how do I avoid craving foods like this or sweets or red meat? I just don't pay attention. Every once in a while I'll have a craving. I'm like, meh. Most of the time I don't have it in the house, so how can you satisfy a craving if you don't have it, right? Like for the rest of the week, I think we're eating, let's see, a chicken stir fry. Tomorrow we're having pasta with chicken meatballs. And I think there's one of, we don't have any red meat in the house. We don't have any sweets in the house. So how could I possibly tempt myself with it? We don't have it. You see? If you don't put the thing in front of you to tempt you, you won't be tempted. You maybe crave it and then it'll go away because it ain't there. There's no possibility of you having it. Gina Kita just did another super chat and says, interactive DSP tries it are pretty cool. I'm glad to hear that people are really enjoying the interactive style of me eating the whole meal and talking with you while I do it. This is pretty neat. It's the first time I've ever done it in over 10 years. Do I ever eat fruit? Yes. My favorite fruit is blueberries, but sometimes I would eat bananas, strawberries, that kind of stuff. Almost done with the curry, then we can go back to the chicken. I didn't eat it all because some of it has the bone attached to it. I'm not going to go cut that off. I'm going to leave it. Romy Rowe, to me $10, says, can you replace Call of Duty with a throwback Battlefield 4 stream leading up to the new Battlefield release? I loved your Conquest matches at the Battlefield 4 launch. I hear servers are packed these days. For nostalgia purposes, could I do that? Yes. I think I still have the digital rights to Battlefield 4. Actually, maybe not. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll be honest. I think I owned the physical game. I'm trying to remember. If you remember, I definitely had bought the physical game for Xbox 360. And do you remember how terrible it was? How it ran like utter shit? And so then I bought it at launch. The launch of the PS4, I think I had it physically. So I don't think I own it digitally. No, I'm not going to be rebuying the game just to play it for 1 or 2 sessions. So unless I own it digitally, the answer is no. I would have to check. Oh my goodness. Okay. Like 2 more bites of the curry and then we're moving back to the chicken. Timbo Slice just confirmed. He says, I definitely had the physical game. He remembers me unboxing it. So there you go. Sorry, Romero. That idea sadly is shot. Guts the Black Swordsman says, I gotta try goat curry and chili chicken someday. Thanks for trying it live. Last piece of goat. Then we're on to back to the chicken. That was outstanding. I love that meat. I absolutely love that meat. Okay, now. Apparently, by the way, people are telling me Battlefield 4 is on Game Pass, so I can play it on Xbox One. Ben, with a super chat, says Rashid's Seed and Feed, formerly Bucks. Thank you I don't know what the seed and feed jokes are. People tell them all the time. They go right over my head. Let's rotate the foods out now. Okay, we're rotating. Get the rice off of there. Because I'm going to go back to this goddamn chicken that is so outstanding. I love this chicken. Here we go. Get that there. So, by the way, to give you a better view of the naan bread now. Look at that. So, all the orangish stuff is crushed garlic that they've seasoned and cooked to the point that it changes color. And then the other stuff is cilantro. It is so good. And by the way, it's not buttery. Like a lot of places, oh, they buttered it up. It's not super buttery at all. It's just the garlic and the cilantro. No heavy butter. That's Americans that do that shit. They fucking put butter on everything and makes it disgusting. No, that's just cilantro and garlic. It smells great and it tastes outstanding. Very good. Okay. Darkness says, regarding temptations, in your position, it's quite an advantage because your main focus is to play games on stream. There's no snacks or cravings there. If you weren't streaming, it'd be different. I can imagine. If I was just sitting around the house doing other stuff, I got annoying piece of I hate that. Whenever I eat meat that is like a stringy meat, it gets stuck in my fucking tooth. It bothers me. Anyway, you're right. If I didn't have a job where I was on stream all the time, likely there'd be much more temptation for me to try to eat stuff. So you're right. But no, I never have temptation to snack or anything on stream. It doesn't happen. Your boy Lem, to me, $4.20. It says, I'm glad DSP Tries It isn't a bust. It's nice to enjoy amazing food once in a while, and I thought the food was going to be terrible. I'm curious about Indian food now. You should try, dude. Indian food, you can be like, oh, it doesn't look good. Dude, it tastes ridiculously good. Like, I was blown away the first time I tried it. Just a couple years ago. It was just, I would argue, it was either 2018 or 2019 was the first time that I had Indian food. And I knew nothing about it, and I just tried a random curry with some naan bread, and I was like, holy shit, that is full of flavor. It is absolutely, blows me away outstanding with the amount of flavor that's in that food. And again, it's not crazy unhealthy for you. It's not like you're eating deep fried chicken or fucking burgers with grease pouring out of them or anything. It's actually relatively better for you than those other cuisines if you get the right stuff. If you're getting butter chicken and the ones with the heavy cream and shit, yeah, that's tons of cream and fat and dairy. That's different. But if you're getting stuff that's not like that, it's actually not that bad for you at all. Seriously. JT is to me $5. Said, you probably already answered this. Why did you decide to bring back DSP Tries It? Popular demand. I actually didn't do it for about a year. And then people were like, well, can you do it as a special event? And if I remember correctly, I think it was a holiday where I did it, like Christmas or something. And people liked it a lot. And then I said, well, every once in a while, since we were now basing my performance goals on this, the amount of subs, and of course now it's the amount of members here on YouTube for streams, I said, well, if we're going to do a special celebratory event, why not make it a goal that we do a fun DSP Tries It during that stream? Now, the thing is, I had basically been making it that DSP Tries It was like the old show, ignoring your guys' feedback or any kind of input, and instead it was just me offline kind of doing it, just like I used to do with videos, with gameplay, offline. Why not make it interactive like this? Why not talk with you guys, answer your questions, eat the meal, the whole thing while I'm here, right? What's the big rush? Let's eat. Let's eat some chicken. There's no way, by the way, I'm eating. Look at this. There's no way I'm eating all this. I'm going to have, some of it. There's no way I'm eating all this. Maybe half tops. There's no way I can eat the whole thing. This is an insane amount of food. I bought 2 meals for this show, for God's sakes. Come on, you don't want me to burst at the seams here, exploding. But I got to have some of this. This smells so good, dude. Here we go. It has, oh my God, it's got a big pepper piece on the edge there. Mmm. I love it. Yummy. Oh, it's so good. Mmm. Oh, by the way. Oh, it tastes so good. Very interesting fact about Indian food. When they bread things and fry it, they use chickpea batter. They don't use buttermilk or the other shit that Americans use. Chickpea batter. They love chickpeas. They put it in everything. So it's a special bag. It tastes better, in my opinion, than that other shit. I love it. This is so good. Yummy, yummy, man. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, man, it's good. That's exactly right, like falafels. Yep. Oh. Amplatory says, well, I'm allergic to chickpeas, so rest in peace. I guess you can't have anything that has the fried breading there. Other things you can have, but you can't have the stuff with the fried breading there. You know, I have to say in life, I was blessed. I'm not allergic to really any food, not to my knowledge. I'm not allergic to any foods at all. So I've been able to enjoy whatever I want my whole life, which is very nice. I know some people have a food allergy. Oh, God, the worst has got to be the peanut allergy, right? So many things are made with peanuts or in a factory with peanuts. You got to be so worried about that. That sucks. I'm so happy that I was lucky in that regard. Okay, Timbo Slice. Timmy $1.30 and says, for a lot of people, the crazy amount of food delivery things have hurt people with cravings. Any type of food is one click away. That's why I don't have the apps on my phone. Well, I mean, I can understand that. But for me, like, if it's not immediately within my grasp, I don't really care about it. Like, I'm not going to order. All right, I'll give you a perfect example. You ready about this? Here we go. I would argue it was like 2 months ago. One night, out of the freaking blue, my wife and I try to keep eating. My wife and I have a craving late night for something fast foody. Now, that never happens. And my wife's like, why don't we just order it like we've been ordering from DoorDash for the longest time? Why don't we order some DoorDash food? I was like, what do you want? Guess what we ended up ordering? I mean, all right, I'm going to let people in the stream chat guess. What do you think we ordered for delivery? That's good. Oh, man, it's good. What do you think we ordered? Let's see if people think some guesses. We got KFC, Taco Bell, Big Mac, KFC, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Sonic. No, like I said, we almost never eat Sonic, so it definitely wasn't Sonic. This is good. You know, maybe I'll just cancel the story and keep eating because this is so good. I don't want to stop eating. I should just keep eating and fuck this story. Didn't I tell you this last time? I don't think I told you this last time. Hold on. Before I finish the story, I got to eat this delicious red bell pepper right here. Okay. Is this spicy? It's spicy, but not over spice. Like I said, that's about the same spice level as the goat curry was. I can eat it and it builds a spice in my mouth, but it's not like overwhelming. What I hate is when something's so spicy, you're eating it, and then you can't taste anything else. It's overwhelming. Your eyes start watering and shit. Like, why did I do this? I just wanted to eat a tasty meal. I didn't want to completely torture myself. What am I doing this for? Okay. Now, continuing the story. So one night, right in the middle of the night, my wife and I want something fast foody. What do we decide to get, of all things? McDonald's. So what do we order? We ordered chicken nuggets. I ordered like a McChicken sandwich and like a couple of cheeseburgers, okay? So you say, oh, order it DoorDash, you're craving, because I'm not going to go out to get it. It's fucking middle of the night, right? Let's order it DoorDash, let's get it. So immediately we notice something's weird. The DoorDash says they're actually going to deliver it not from the McDonald's that's on the corner from where we live, but from downtown, which is like a half an hour away. We're like, why are they doing that? Come to find out, apparently our McDonald's refuses to do night delivery. I guess what it is so many people order night delivery that are like high and shit. They refuse to do it. I guess they don't want negative ratings or something. They'll only order like delivery during the daytime. They won't do night deliveries right here at the local McDonald's. So they took an order from downtown where I live. It takes over half an hour for the food to show up. It shows up, and I go to eat the burger, the cheeseburger. Now, normally McDonald's cheeseburger isn't great, but I like the flavor. You got your mustard, your ketchup, your diced onions, pickles, and you got your burger, usually a little greasy, on a bun with a piece of cheese. It's usually decent. It's a little thing. I go, it's dry as fuck. It's like literally completely dry. You could tell this burger was sitting in a heat lamp for like 4 hours. Everything is gross. The condiments have dried up. So you can only taste it on the bread. You can't even taste the condiment on the sandwich. The onions are like dry. Like everything. I was like, are you shitting me? Then the chicken nugget. Go to eat the chicken nugget. Zero flavor. The chicken is completely flavorless. The breading isn't stuck to it. It's puffed up like this. So you bite it, it's empty. It's full of air, and the little chicken that's in there tastes like nothing. Like, what the fuck did I order? And then even the big chicken sandwich was okay. The big chicken was the best thing out of the whole order we did. But that's the problem when you order stuff like that, is you're not getting it fresh. You're definitely, if you're ordering DoorDash, you're getting the worst when you order from a fast food place like that. That shit sitting under the heat lamp, they probably got shit sitting there just for DoorDash orders or delivery orders that's been sitting there for hours. They just shovel it into your bag. That's not fresh made. That's asking for problems, okay? So we learned our lesson. We're like, dude, we have a late night craving. Guess what we're not doing? We're not ordering that shit via DoorDash. We're just going to say, fuck it. And we're going to maybe the next day or two, if we have a chance to go there and get it fresh, we will. But we're not going to order that shit because that's not, it's never going to live up to the expectation. Never. Okay? Okay. All right, keep going. I have more shout-outs to do, but I want more chicken. That's a little one. It's an itty-bitty one. Not itty-bitty on flavor, though. Dude, these are good. It's like Indian popcorn chicken with crazy flavor. Mmm. Seriously, and then you would go back to, like, getting crappy American food after this. You're like, oh, God. Mmm. What's this called? Okay, hold on. This is called, it's tandoori chicken, okay? There's different ways that they make it. This is standard tandoori chicken, but then this is called a chili chicken. What they do is they cook it overnight in the cooker, then they fry it with chili and other spices, onions, peppers, all mixed together. The regular tandoori chicken is just boneless chicken. It looks kind of reddish or orangish and has a spice to it, but this is like a step up. It has more to it. It's actually a little bit more expensive than the regular tandoori chicken by like $1 or $2 because they add more to it. That's why it's so good. Apparently it's overnight. I think they do. I did the tandoori pot. They cook overnight. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Swaggins asked, do I prefer the chicken to the curry? Here's the thing. The curry is a lighter dish because you get your curry and the sauce on rice. This is heavier because this has a coating to it. You know, I don't know if it's the chickpea coating or whatever. It's definitely heavier. Spice level's equal, but they taste totally different. Like that was more savory with meat flavor. This is definitely chili, like spice flavor. I don't even know. I can't choose. You can't ask me to make these decisions. It's too good. You can't do it. Is Indian food salty? It depends. It depends on what you're getting. Some of it is quite salty. I would argue these dishes have salt to them, but they're not overly salty. It's not like, it's not the only thing you taste. You definitely, when you order an Indian dish, you get so much spice flavoring that it overcomes any one particular flavor. Like I said, when I was eating that, it was like mint, turmeric, cilantro, tomato, savoriness and saltiness of meat, all that combined together. This, I taste chili. I taste the sweetness of the peppers. I taste the savoriness and the saltiness of the chicken. I taste a million things at once. It's not like, oh, just salt, 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 like a lot of American food is. I'm starting to get full now, so I'm probably not going to eat that much more. Ooh. A couple shout outs. No, these are not tandoori chicken wings. This is the boneless tandoori chicken. Similar thing, same cooking process, but this one also had tandoori chicken wings. I didn't want that because it has bones. I don't want to be eating the bone. I hate chicken wings. It's too much work. It's messy as shit. There's bones flying everywhere. I like just boneless meat. So this is the boneless chicken, but you can get wings too in the same style. Yes. Okay. Only iced coffee to me, $2.30. I remember watching my first DSP Tries It last year during one of your festival celebrations. I think it was the one where you went to Starbucks and got that s'mores drink. Oh. That was just a waste of time. That was like pure, just drinking fucking whipped cream in a straw. It was disgusting. Timbo sliced to me $1.30. Says, you know, DoorDash has been caught overpricing items on food places. The driver uses a DoorDash card to pay for it. The food place only gets their menu price. DoorDash gets the extra price plus fees. Yes. Yes. In fact, what you need to do if you want to make sure when you're getting any of these delivery services that your driver is getting paid well, give them a decent tip. That's all they make. I'm not kidding. Like, they make the tip. That's what their guaranteed pay is for each delivery. So if you stiff someone on a tip, if you order $50 of food, you give them a $2 tip, you fucked the person over. And by the way, if you do that, you might not have anyone to deliver your food because who's going to take a $2 payment for a delivery? You see? But yeah, they make big profits on this. You may notice you're looking at your app and be like, I want to order this now. I get this all the time at the restaurant and it's $15. Why is it $17 on the app? They're making money. They marked it up so they make extra money. That's why. Only Iced Coffee took me another $1.30 and says, do you have any advice for someone who wants to try Indian food for the first time? Any dishes that you would recommend to ease into it? Well, if you don't like spicy food, there are things you can get that are Indian cuisine that are not spicy, like butter chicken, chicken tikka masala, and be sure when you're ordering those things to not get the high spice level, because they will actually ask you, what spice level would you like with that? Always say mild. And then once you get used to the flavorings and the incredible amount of spice that they pack into Indian food, then maybe you'll be ready to, I'll take a medium this time. And then if that the building spice of the medium isn't enough, I'll take hot. But don't ever just go like, oh yeah, just give me the spicy one. Oh my God, you won't be ready for it. You gotta be ready to handle that level of spice. Unless you're one of these crazy people who just drinks hot sauce constantly all the time and shit. That's different. You know, we're a normal person, you gotta kind of ease yourself into it. You know, the standard Indian dishes, everyone knows chicken tikka masala, even though tikka masala is not Indian food. Tikka masala was a dish designed for England, for the country of England. When many Indians were living there, they decided they wanted to make a national dish for England, and that's what they made. That's literally a kind of a British dish. That's not meant to be classic Indian food, but then it went worldwide and got popular. Butter chicken, very mild. Butter chicken usually is a lot of cream in it. So therefore the chicken's tender and juicy, but mild and just very creamy. Not a lot of heat or spice to that. If you get a standard curry, you'll notice there's not a lot of cream in it. That's going to be the one that's going to have more spice. So that's why you want to ease yourself into it, I would argue. We're almost done. It's been almost an hour. We're almost done. I'm going to have another piece of naan bread. We're almost done. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty much full at this point. I'll have a piece of naan bread, maybe one more piece of chicken, and then we'll be done here. I hope you've enjoyed this interesting. Oh my God, I just got a ginormous tip that just came in, and I thank you for that. I will get there in a second. Hold on. Bitch. It's good. Yummy. This is absolutely delicious. I love it. Doctor says, Phil, keep eating. People are contributing. Phil, just keep eating. No, I'm not going to explode. Like I said, I'm pretty much full. Finish this. Maybe one more piece of chicken, then I'm done. The rest will be saved for later, leftovers. So good. Yummy. I know you like it. So what do you think? Should this be DSP Tries It, or should I name it something else? Scarfing with the King. Most people are saying this is their favorite DSP Tries It of all time. You see though, Team Coco says I should try Korean barbecue next time because I never tried it. Isn't it true Korean barbecue you cook there? Am I wrong? I was under the impression that Korean barbecue, they give you the ingredients, you cook it there, like on a hibachi or a grill or whatever. How on earth would you order that? For delivery or whatever, right? I mean, you could. No. Wolf's Paradise says, have you ever been to a really good soul food place? Never. Not once. I actually think soul food would be pretty interesting. It's something that a cuisine I never really delved in before. That's true. Timbo Slicer says, people are saying this is the best DSP tries it ever. Never saw my Double Down KFC from over 10 years ago. It was me and John Rambo. I actually said, the reason I'm doing this with Rambo here is for safety purposes. If I'm going to eat this KFC Double Down and I need help, here's my phone. I'm putting it next to me on standby to call 911 if I start having heart issues when I'm eating this. I need Rambo here to call for me. So I did it with a friend there just in case when I was eating if I had a heart attack. That is true. Okay. So it was Shane Fleming. Just did a whopping $100 tip and says the following. Halfway there, enjoying the stream, and good luck with reaching your goal. Thank you very much, Shane. I really appreciate that. That is a ginormously generous tip. You're absolutely right. That now pushes us over the halfway point. We're at $753 and counting, still growing, and this is good. I'm going to be streaming roughly until I'll say around 8 p.m. today, for another 3 hours or so. And I appreciate this. I really need the help. I need to hit this goddamn tips goal today. Please, guys. Please, if we can make it happen, I really need the help, okay? So thank you to everyone who's been contributing during this video. Let's have like one more piece of chicken to adjourn. That'll be, I can't eat anymore. Now I'm stuffed. So one more piece of chicken. I'll save the chicken. I'll get, the goat curry's done. There's one piece of naan bread. I'll see if my wife wants it. I'm curious what she thought of the chicken. I hope she liked it. That chicken, I really liked that chicken. So I hope she liked that chicken too, because she ended up getting the wrong order. Did I tell you guys this during the show? We ordered all this, and I ordered this, and then she got a separate order of naan bread, and she wanted some of my goat curry, which I gave her. And then she wanted a different kind of chicken that she likes. They screwed up the order and gave us a double order of the chili chicken. So hopefully she liked the chili chicken, because that really sucks if she didn't like it, Okay. I did tell that already? Okay, I didn't know if I... All right, one final piece of chicken. And that's it. Holy crap. 1 hour. Oh, 1 hour. This is the longest DSP tries it in history. For sure. 1 hour long eating. And crazy good, man. Get this shit. Get Indian food. If you can get Indian food, then again, here's the thing, though. I'm sure just like everything, there's probably good Indian food places and terrible Indian food places. This place particularly, I like it. Near you, who knows what there is. You may not even have a good Indian food place near you. And that's a shame, because the cuisine itself is good. Indian cuisine in itself is quite delicious and deserves to be highlighted. In America, I feel like it doesn't get highlighted. It's one of those cuisines that kind of people have these misconceptions about. Which is not true. Blender bottle, so usually I find DSP tries it boring, but this is entertaining. Only iced coffee. Just tipped again. He says the following. Let's see how people respond to this, okay? He says, I remember you saying you may ease out of streaming strictly video games in the future. Do you think maybe doing a DSP tries it or renaming this series something different as part of streams in the future based on this massive success of this segment would be something that I would do? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Eating the whole meal, interacting with you the whole time that I'm eating, right? What do you guys think? I've got it. I've got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby christen this series, this brand new series, Feasting with the King. I've done it. Feasting with the King is what I'm going to call it. That is epic. Feasting with the King. Yes. Let it be decreed. Feasting with the King. will be an interesting new series moving forward. We will join together to feast and celebrate food and life and the good of everything. Yes. That's it. We're doing it. I'm calling it. It's done. All right. Ladies Man just hit me $1.30 and said, sorry, I'm late. What did I miss? Oh, Ladies Man, you missed it. An hour-long DSP Tries It. We're renaming the show Feasting with the King. Episode 1, Indian Cuisine. Because it was such a special show and it's different from what I used to do. And next time we do a marathon, I'm going to do the same thing with a different cuisine. We're going to do this now. Yeah. Feasting with the King. You missed it, Ladies Man. You got to watch it back, man. This was good. This was good. I had 3 different kinds of things. Here we try. It was very good, man. All right. Good stuff. All right. So, by the way, that's $2 more in tips. Let's add that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching Feasting with the King, Episode 1. There's always nothing like brainstorming a new show on the fly when you're doing it live, isn't it? Good stuff. And if you give me a minute to clean up, I'm just going to head downstairs, clean this stuff up, probably brush my teeth, come back, and then we're going to continue on with my gameplay stream. Okay? Thank you guys. Awesome. Very nice.